Good morning, ducks! We're not going out yet, Doug. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for June the 9th. If I'm wrong, I'll put the date on the screen. It's absolutely pouring rain out, but I have an update for out front. I remember the other day there I said Doug's always going out front. Well, I saw last night coming back from town. What's going on? We have a fox that's cutting across the front of the property. He's coming from a neighbor's place. I saw him cut right across the highway in front of me in the truck. Went through the fence. I saw his trail, and so we've got a fox that's using the front of my property, and that's why Doug has been out there hunting all the time. Is because of this fox that's cutting through the property, which we already know in the bush over on the other side there. All the trails through the bush, all the little small footprints and down the lake. We do have a fox, but I actually saw him last night cut across the highway right in front of me when I got home with the truck, obviously in the truck. Okay, so what's happening here this morning, guys? It's raining too hard outside for me to take the big camera out, so I'm going to take the little Eric Cam out with me because it doesn't have an external mic. We're going to do the pivot heads more than likely because it's coming down pretty hard. We're supposed to get an inch of water, or 30 millimeters of rain is what they're calling for. Now, I don't think Doug knows it's raining outside yet. Because we know what Princess likes when it comes to water. Oh, yes, Doug, I know. Okay, stop coming so close. All right. Okay, so what's the deal here? We got Stripper Duck. She's, I don't know, guys. She doesn't do much. But she's clean. Poor little duck. Hey. Okay, Dougie, don't hit me. Doug's rubbing against me here with the camera. Okay, and this noisy little thing, she's unbelievable. I don't believe the food and water she goes through. So we're going to go out and do egg recon here. Dougie really wants to go out. Doug, you want to go out, don't you? Alright, let's go. It's rain. You're gonna get wet. I'll get the old pivot heads on here. We'll get fired up. And I got a hunch the ducks are going to want to come out because it's raining. You know, the ducks, they love to play in the water. So let's get happening here. Oh, they heard me. Took them a little while to hear me. Now they're going out to the driveway, but I don't have the water running. Yeah, that's where they're headed. Look at them go. Oh, the rain's coming on hard. This camera's even getting wet. I gotta switch to the pivot head, guys. Oh, there's Speedy Gonzalez. Roadrunner duck. Which I can never catch. Look at her. Like, she looks like it'd be so easy to catch her. But if I go near her, she uses her wings to accelerate. Okay, don't go through the gate. Just fly because you can. Oh, there's the dog. I gotta put the camera inside, guys. It's getting wet and I don't want to screw it up. It's my backup camera. So the deal is, today is supposed to go to something like a high of 5. Tonight's supposed to be something like low of 3. Tomorrow's like 7, I think. And then we got cold weather back. And it actually gets pretty extreme cold weather, guys. It's like real winter stuff, where it doesn't get anywhere near warm
Like they're calling for like highs of -10, lows of -18. Real winter stuff. It looks like next week is going to be a winter week. For real. None of this stuff we're having right now. Technically, this would be called the January thaw, which is something that happens damn near every year. Except this year, we haven't had a winter freeze, really. Which honestly, guys, I wish it was cold. This weather like this, it's so dirty. It's so much nicer when everything's frozen. I'm having a hard time with this hose here today, guys. It's wound around my arm like an octopus. See, this is what they do. They pull the hay out and they make little nests underneath. Necrovi, you're becoming a big duck. His feet look actually bigger. He's got big legs. Built like Mo. Okay, so let's get egg recon happening. Get my pail. Oh, it's not as warm as at the house. Looks like +3 down here. It said 5 above at the house. Alright, this is not looking good. They got to be in the barn. Yeah, there's no eggs happening here. Alright, off to the barn. Oh, I really pounded the food down though. I bet you the food in the barn is full. It seems on these really nice nights, they don't even go into the barn except to lay eggs. Let's see if egg recon is going to come through for us here. Oh, look at this. We got a bunch of Muscovies in here. Actually, we got a whole whack of Muscovies in here. Mo's in here. How come you girls are in here? Is this a better place than the metal shed? Mo. I wonder if Mo's sitting on any eggs. Okay, well, let's see what we got for eggs today. Come on, Mo. Out. Come on, out. Out. No, no eggs. All right. Do you have an egg? No, you don't. Okay. Unless we're going to come across a nest with a whole bunch of eggs and it's looking like another bad egg day. Okay. This isn't making any sense. Oh man, there's something seriously wrong. And I haven't changed their food either. It's the same mixture. They've gone on complete shutdown on the egg situation. What would be causing this? Yeah, look at it. See? The feed barely touched it. I'm not understanding this. Something has changed. And I do not know what. Because they weren't locked up last night. There was no lockdown. They were actually out being like their normal selves. But what's strange is the Muscovies are in here, because last night when I came down to do lockup, they Muscovies were all in the shed. There was like about 10 or 11 of them in the shed. It's strange they've come into the barn. Three eggs. That's bad. Well, thankfully I had oatmeal this morning, so I'm not going in the hole. Well, let's go get some feed and top up the feeder in the metal shed. I just don't believe this. 3 eggs, and there was none out in the snow when I walked around the pen. It doesn't make any sense for the ducks to just stop laying eggs. I'm trying to think what could have changed that would cause this. And there are no eggs on the snow in the pan. Things that make you go, Ducks looking for gravel. The rain's supposed to get really hard today. Well, the big weather warning on the internet. 2 days of rain. Yes, Doug. Blue jays everywhere. You can hear them, eh? I can hear the blue jays all around the property, and it's sending Doug right over the edge. He can hear them in the trees. Oh, that dog is so funny. Alright. Fill up the feed here, and I don't know what we're going to do here on the feed situation as far as ducks and eggs. It doesn't make any sense why they'd stop laying. We were like getting on a good roll. Yeah, there's no eggs in here, guys. I'm looking around. There's nothing. It's really quite deceiving how hard it's raining. Grab some straw for the hospital. I know I'm getting low. Doug. See, the geese are picking on the ducks. So Doug's walking through the flock because the geese were on top of a duck. Okay, ducks went back into the pen. I guess they're upset that I didn't turn the hose on. It's just raining like crazy. We had a couple of little bursts of rain. It was pretty hard when I was inside in the hospital. I still can't figure that little duck emptying her water. It was bone dry, and I've never seen her in it. I don't know how she does it. Okay, this group's coming over here in a bit of a mad rush here. What's going on there, duck? Why are you not producing eggs for me? Oh, they're down here looking for mud. Okay, Doug's herding them back. They're down here looking for grass. Ducks, why are you down here in the deep snow? Doug walks so calm and the ducks freak out. Okay, I'm going to see if I can catch that gimp female. I'm going to put her in the hospital. Oh, look at this. They see me with the fishing net. Look at them go. Don't worry, ducks. I'm not after you. I'm looking specifically for roadrunner duck. And where is roadrunner duck? Look at them going back into the pen. Doug, back! Hello, marble duck. You got an awful low underhang there, girl. Like, are you full of eggs? You know, now I got the fishing net. I can't spot roadrunner duck. Doug! Heel! Doug, heel! Doug! Heel! Oh, there she is. Okay. We got a bad wind, guys, so I don't know how much footage you're going to see. The rain, they're finding little puddles and they're having bass in it. Oh no, they're going to go in the back shed. I got to get this gimpy duck. Actually, if I could get her into the deep snow, it might be easier catching her. Okay, they're all going in the deep snow here. Okay, she's doing a really good job here hauling. Okay, I don't believe how fast this little girl is. I kept my distance behind them, sort of hoping that the deep snow would slow her down. Made no difference. Now the Muscovies have left the pen, and the ducks have all gone back into the pen. Okay, the ducks are all really wet now. Oh. I'm having no luck here. This girl is like unbelievably slick. she mixes in with the other ducks and disappears and uses them as cover. It's like she knows I want her. Alright, I got her. Okay. Okay, which direction are you gonna go? Which direction are you gonna go, duck? Oh. Sun's trying to come out here, guys. It's getting awful bright. Doug, get out. Get out of the pen. And the worst part is I'm trying to walk through the pen here and I keep falling through the deep snow. Out, Doug. Out. Out. He's sad when I kick him out of the pen. Look at that. Put his head down. Out, Doug. He knows what it means. It's like, oh man, what a dog. Look at him. He's all sad now because I kicked him out of the pen. Dougie, don't be sad. Okay, this dog is just slick, man. Slick. She's really slick. I just don't believe this. She's not cooperating at all. And the thing is, I don't want to panic the whole flock. Okay, where'd she go? Oh, she's fast! Well, I just had a complete wipeout, guys. The snow, I got sucked into, I guess you'd call a sinking snow trap. And of course, she just like eluded me like I was nothing. And then she's back with the flock. I almost had her, but she's so fast when she starts flapping her wings. Now I can't even find her. Okay, I spotted her again here. She's really good at blending in. And she knows what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get her. Gotcha. Oh, duck. Relax, duck. I can't believe how fast you were. Calms right down, though. Look at that. Yeah. Doug, get over there. Sit. Sit. Sit, Doug. Doug, sit. Sit. Stay there. Relax, little ducky. I'm taking you into hospital land. She's really a healthy duck, though. She's got some good breast meat. She's not skinny. We'll see if I rest. I think maybe a couple weeks in the hospital. Hopefully. I think I'll put her with a stripper. Here. Well, now we got 3 ducks in the hospital. We'll put her in with stripper for a little while. If it causes stripper to get a little too stressed out, I'll put her in with the other duck with a broken wing. But now we finally got her. I do not believe what was involved. Like, you guys are not, you're not going to see the footage because it was just crazy. I was all over the place. I can just imagine how jerky the camera footage was. But when I wiped out, anyways, I got her. She's in the hospital. Oh, Dougie, you're being good over there. Doug didn't like me chasing the ducks. I had to make him sit. Good dog. Yes, Dougie. Yes. You didn't like that, did you? He got mad at me for chasing the ducks. He came in and actually ran interference. I had to get upset at him and tell him to get out of the pen in a very stern voice. Oh, Doug, I know. You don't like no one chasing your ducks. Okay, I think the ducks are mad at me because the Muscovy are in the driveway, but all the ducks are in the barn now. I think they didn't like me chasing their friend to catch the limpy. Unbelievable. There isn't a duck in the yard, guys, except for the Muscovies. Oh, Dougie, you're being good. Some days you can, and some days you're not. Poor Doug is soaked. And the snow has been sliding off the roof, freaking him out too. So the ducks and Doug have a problem with the snow coming off the roof. But the ducks are all back in the pen. There's some scovies out in the driveway, and it looks like a lot of them are in the barn right now too. It's just weird that they're all back in there. I think maybe because I chased them. I think that's what it did. I freaked them out. Let's go check out Limpy. Oh yeah, I know. And you have never been handled with very little handling. This guy's here is a true free range duck. This girl has been running free for 3 years. So she's if anything, she probably will never calm down here in the back. She'll probably be a freaking peak back the whole time. I'm thinking I'm gonna catch her though and put her in with the other duck, because she's causing Stripper to have to get up. So I'm gonna move her. Bad choice putting her in this one. We'll see how a couple weeks of rest. Who knows? Maybe she'll get better. Maybe I think it's permanent, guys. I honestly do. I think she's had this limp for I'm trying to think here, over a year. I think she got the limp last winter. Or the spring before. I can't remember. It's been a long time she's had a limp. A long time, actually. Well, let's catch her and freak her out. Okay, little girl. I should have put you in here. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Stripper, you got the place to yourself. She might turn out to be a better patient than the other two. She didn't freak out near as much as I thought she was gonna. That purple is like that severe downpour. They're calling for like some places they're saying we're gonna get 1 inch of water, 30 millimeters of rain in 1 hour. It's certainly duck weather. Ducks are enjoying it. Look at that. Open water in the middle of the lake in January. 20 years here, guys, I've never seen this. I've never seen a big patch of dark like that in the middle of the lake. And I can see other spots starting to open up too. There's another spot starting to open up. The ice is so thin that the weight of the heavy wet snow is breaking it. And we've got open water all over the place. Well, the warm weather, the ducks are all over the place. I think it's because the snow is a little compacted and they can actually walk on it because of all the rain we've had. It's not fluffy anymore. But I looked outside and they were headed over to the garden. By the time I got back up here though, they're already back, or coming back. They're all over the place. Picking away at the straw. They're looking for grass. There's parts of the lawn are starting to bear through where I plowed, and they've eaten that grass off already. They're doing a real job today. Active ducks. Oh, fell through the snow. Adventurous animals today. Slight drizzle, guys. Just a little bit of rain. Just actually a ton of rain today. It's a mess. The ducks are not wanting to go back into the pen right now, actually. Come on, ducks, in you go. They're walking around the yard looking for grass to drill in. No, don't come back out. It's getting dark. Let's go into the pen. You're coming back out. It's not what I want you to do. Come on, ducks. Oh man, they're drilling everywhere. Come on, little duckies. I know it's heaven today, isn't it? Warm and rain. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's good ducks. I like when they go in like this really easy. Come on, you know what time it is. It's the end of the day. I'll come out later and top your water up. It's so warm right now, guys, there's fog. You can see the fog forming over top of the lake. All right, that was good ducks. So I have to apologize, guys. I've dropped the ball here on editing. I'm behind. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm behind. I did an edit today for tonight's episode that I'm. Oh, sorry. Oh, gates moved. I'm not happy with it, and I'm not gonna publish it. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo the whole edit tomorrow. I'm tired. I think that's what it is. I'm beat. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the weather or what, or you know, the ducks aren't laying eggs, and I'm getting tired. I don't know what it is, but I did a bad edit today. Did the whole thing. It was a lot of footage, multiple camera angles, and it just sucks. I'm not happy with it. I was going through it, and it was just a bad job. It's not something I want to release. So there's going to be no episode tonight. So when you're watching this, you'll know why there was no episode Saturday night.